Yo,
All
I
guys look
just
the same. Okay.
I just found the biggest cope on Twitter.
About what? Overwatch?
Look in the VC. This is somebody said this was the leaked state of play yesterday.
What? Let me check.
Hey, that's crazy.
Let me
Hey,
see.
that's crazy.
That's been used.
We
like,
dreaming.
twice
Now
so
we just
many
dreaming.
years.
Bloodborne PC port, Bloodborne Remastered, Bloodborne 2, Bloodborne Cart, Bloodborne Forbidden West, Bloodborne The Way of Water, Born in Blood, Blood of the Born, Elden Born, Bloodborne DLC, more pig fit. What the?
Jason
Love it.
Bloodborne.
Love it. My favorite
Bloodborne.
sport. Yeah. Jason Bloodborne and Left for Born. I love it, bro. Let's go. Listen, man.
It does look like people are hyped about Tides of Annihilation, which looks like a Souls game, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, I will say this though. I honest to God think, I'm telling you right now, I really do think this. I think that when the PS6 gets announced, Bloodborne Remastered will come PS6. I'm so confident in that.
It might as well
I'm
happen
so
since,
confident in that.
since they took down fan mod. I'm like, there's no way they're not working on it now. It literally took SIE 4 years.
Hold on, did they actually?
to do this.
Yeah, I must say, did they actually take down the fan mod in earnest, or is it
Yeah,
like?
they took down the fan mod? They took down the demake, which is basically like PS1 graphics.
Wait, what
like,
about
oh.
the? Wait, what about the What about the Elden Born one, where it's like a combination of Elden Born, like Elden Ring and Bloodborne? What about that?
That I haven't heard anything about.
Okay.
I only know that the original game for Bloodborne, the 60 FPS fan mod and the demake, they both got taken down. And it literally took them 4 years to do it. So people can only assume that Sony and From Software are actually working on the game right now.
Well, that's if Sony has gotten over their allergy to money.
No, I mean I don't know, man. Because listen, like it feels like to me that if anything, they're just trying to maximize the Bloodborne title in the future. So they're very hesitant on people trying to use that shit now, or they have plans in the future. Now that's my hope, though. That's my hope. That's my hope. Okay, that's my hope. I could be wrong. I'll admit that. I could be too hopeful there. I could be coping. But if they're willing to get down now, but there's no reason, but they have no plans for Bloodborne in the future, it doesn't make any sense, really.
Exactly.
So ultimately, they have planned, because they did take it, like, argue have to sign, they have plans for Bloodborne in the future.
So,
but again,
they're working on it right
could be
now.
cope.
we know Bloodborne's not fucking coming out anytime soon.
No.
But Cole, did you see what I sent you in DMs like last week?
Oh.
About what? Kingdom?
Viz finally made their official announcement.
All right, let me see what's going on with this Giga Chat game that
I'll
we should all be
definitely
playing in the
review.
future. Yeah, okay, let me sure I'm good to go.
Before we begin, I just need to say that the footage in this video was provided by Bandai Namco, as no capture was permitted during the event. So unfortunately, some of the really cool things I talk about may not always be perfectly represented on screen. Now, on to the preview.
Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
Elden Ring Nightreign is not a battle royale. Not that you
Not a
ever
battle
thought
royale.
it was, but as a former battle royale enjoyer, I can't help but compare the white knuckle moments I get when the storm closes in on me in those last gripping moments of a half-hour-long session of a Fortnite match to the nail-biting bits where I'm desperately trying to outrun the encroaching circle and make it to a life-saving site of grace in Nightreign. PvP elements are completely absent in Nightreign. Though
Damn, no PvP at all.
One bit. Still,
What
you'll
the
drop into a
fuck?
map with
Wait a
squad.
minute. What the hell happened in the background?
Nightreign. PvP elements are completely absent in Nightreign. Though
The
not
guy
missed
jumped up
one
and then
bit.
came down. What
Still,
the
you'll drop into
fuck?
a map with a squad, start from nothing,
Y'all
and
see that
spend your
shit?
time ransacking
Jesus.
the map to hopefully power yourself up for the final battle. From the risk
Okay,
reward moments,
it's a fox with 3 heads. Oh, wait, is that Cerberus?
power yourself up for the final.
Yeah, that
Yo,
looks like Cerberus to me.
It has a
Maybe.
sword that's mouth like Garland's fucking sword.
It kind of does, though. Yeah, and then it has a chain attached to that sword, too. So it's like a chain sword
battle.
or like a rose whip of some kind. with the sword. That's crazy.
From the risk-reward moments of looting a church for one more flask charge as the circle closes in, to the wave of sadness you feel when experiencing a devastating loss after taking so much time building yourself up, it's hard not to see the
These spells
Battle
are cool.
Royale influence.
That's Lady Maria, dude. That's Lady Maria. That's my fucking girl. That's my top 1 Bloodborne boss right there, bro. Let's go.
But after 4 hours of playing the upcoming
Chicken
test build, I'm ecstatic to report that Nightreign probably won't tarnish the Elden Ring name.
Bro, Tims, let him roll, right? Let him roll, okay? We just got here. He's just making a quip about Battle Royale. He's making quips,
You'll be
baby.
given a choice to pick one of 4 available classes, though there will be a total of
Okay, so we have the Recluse, you have the Wielder, and then you have the Guardian.
when Nightreign launches. The current options will be the all-arounder Wilder, the
Yeah,
speedy
Wilder.
glass cannon Duchess, the tainted
Duchess.
Guardian, and the magic-wielding Recluse. Each class has its own strengths and weaknesses, of course, but in my time with this build, I found that the most fun class to play was the Duchess, thanks to her powerful abilities and swift and nimble dodges. I also spent some time with the Recluse, which was incredibly powerful, but I ran out of FP quite often, and with no FP flasks, they aren't in this Elden Ring.
Whoa,
she'll
that took a spawn out of
definitely be one
nowhere.
of the harder classes to play effectively.
Okay.
Each class comes equipped with a leveling path, which I'll talk about more in a moment, but more importantly, they all have unique skill and ultimate abilities. The Duchess, for example, has an incredibly powerful skill that repeats the last 1.5 seconds of damage an enemy has just taken, and it has a short cooldown to boot. Also, it's not just
Oh my god. What?
the enemy has just
That
You
shit
get
is
to
actually
repeat the
broken.
damage that you actually give to an enemy? That's actually busted as piss.
powerful skill that
I'm definitely trolling whatever. Bro, of course, Vibe, I'm not playing with you because
That
you
is
just get me killed.
absolutely
the
broken.
last 1.5 seconds of damage an enemy has just taken, and it has a short cooldown to boot. Also, it's not just your damage, it's everyone's damage. So while you're flipping around the battlefield landing attacks, you're also waiting for huge health spikes to try and capitalize on doubling that damage. It's great.
Wait, that's kind of fucking crazy. This enemy blocked the attack, and then she redid the ability, or she'd use her redid damage time thing, and then even though he blocked it before, he took the damage afterwards when the damage was applied. Wow, that's kind of busted as fuck.
Stuff. Other skills
It's like repeating the motion to the enemy, even though their animation is changing.
also match the class's predetermined role. The Wilder can do a blast attack to
I mean, you would make more fun in some ways, and then you give me a headache. You know that, right? You're gonna be, hey, yo, listen. I'll think about it if we get Smoke 2 to play.
try to land big damage.
If he's gonna Dark Soul,
The Guardian can
oh,
create a large shield, both negating damage and reviving fallen allies, while the Recluse can curse an enemy, granting all attackers HP and FP bonuses. So while players can double up classes in a run, it's always a good idea to talk about team strengths and weaknesses to diversify your group. When starting completely fresh, players will find themselves in Nightreign's Roundtable Hold. After matchmaking with 2 other random players, or using a multiplayer password to play directly with your friends,
Good.
a small cutscene will play and everyone will soar over Limvale, not Limgrave, before landing and beginning their run.
wait, Lim Vale. Yeah, hold on. What the fuck was I say? Lim Vale. Oh shit, hold on. So it's a whole new map, or it's a whole new part. Are we in the land between, or are we in the other areas outside land between? I wonder. I'm
A
thinking
full
about
run
it.
of Nightreign lasts
Because it's still Elden Ring. It's Elden Ring Nightreign, but I'm wondering if we're actually in the lands between now.
around 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how fast you take down the ending bosses. While it's presented as a 3-day cycle, it really boils down to 5 separate phases. Day 1, Night 1, Day 2, Night 2, and the final boss.
Jesus.
When Day 1 begins, the map is fully open, and that's when you'll be
You can also play solo. They mentioned that they were a website. Okay, got you. Oh, that's interesting. You play solo, but nah, I'll play with the boys if I can actually get things going. I'll be way more fun.
again exploring and leveling.
I mean, I may play a vibe. Listen. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. I'll play my boy, of course, Tim's, but I don't know if I'm playing a vibe because vibe. Vibes gonna annoy the shit out of me, man. I swear to God, he is. He's gonna annoy the shit out of me.
Up. Everyone's level 1 at the outset with basic starting gear, save for relics that you're rewarded with at the end of every round that grant you persistent buffs between matches, with better relics being offered for
Vibes about to piss me off to high heaven. He's ready for it. We're gonna be cooking. Absolutely,
better
bro.
performances. Once landed,
Like, honestly, like, this concept is such a cool concept in and of itself. It really, it's such a fucking cool concept, Tim.
my team
Holy
always
shit.
beelined for the first enemy camp we could
I'm
find
sorry for this.
a quick boost of experience.
I think God finished the entire
which
game
was
after.
key to defeating
Or
stronger foes.
recently, I should say.
From there,
Oh!
you'll decide what your team wants to do by looking at the surrounding area.
Okay. Okay, I see this map. I see this map. I see you. I see you. This is a big ass area. So this is Limgrave, not Limvale. This is Limgrave, and then, or vice versa, I guess. And then you have, that's your character. You can look at the pathways you can track. I guess it models the cycles too. Day 1, day 2, day 3, or day 1, day 2, day 3. You can argue it's like a circular sort of pattern. Let's say day 1, day 2, then you go to the boss in the middle, probably something like that. Yeah.
On the map, as it will be littered with points of interest for you to explore. Each
Yeah,
point
yeah.
of interest typically comes with predictable rewards. Churches will house a flask charge to increase your overall health potion uses. Castles will feature a mini-boss that drops more powerful gear, and rises, similar to Ronnie's Rise found in the lands between, will
Okay.
present a simple puzzle to solve before entering to find even more gear. Just
Sure.
to name a few of many.
But also
Where
he
to
says
go?
in the lands between kind of feels like we're not in the lands in terms of lore. We're not in the lands between right now. That's what I think.
Vale feels kind of overwhelming.
Magical,
at
you could
first.
fight Lawrence, Nameless King, and Mesmer in the same. Dude, what are you? Come on, man. Lawrence is gonna be the final boss of all these guys in number 2. Fighting Lawrence, the Nameless King, and Mesmer in the same cycle sounds like hell on
But
earth.
the threat of the ever
Especially fucking Mesmer. Fuck that dude. Like literally, fuck that
closing
dude.
circle will eventually train your brain to keep on the move. Speed
okay, man.
is
Vibe
the
will help
name of the game during the day cycle.
I feel like I can handle Lawrence a lot better now in this playstyle because you can do so much shit. But Mesmer, oof.
And luckily, everything seems to be built around that. For starters, leveling up is as quick as a button press. As I
Really?
mentioned, each of the 4 network test
No
classes
bonfire?
has a
By the way,
predetermined
don't forget
stat.
to save the last stream as a highlight. The one with the last boss.
Well, I mean, oh wait, you mean for Elden Ring, right?
Yeah, I forgot the name of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last boss.
So all those streams are gonna be. So I decided to not actually. I'm gonna keep them as like, or I guess the streams are gonna be up on Twitch for how long they are. But my plan is to actually move over to my channel because I want to bring more guys over to my YouTube channel.
so you wanna like you're gonna make like VOD archives?
Yeah, I mean VOD archives for members all over that channel. And then they'll be there. Yeah, the store, of course, the store and playlist. Because I can't have the VOD archives messing with my actual streams that I do, the shorts that I do on that channel eventually in the future, and also my videos.
Oh no, I thought you like you might as well like make a new channel called
No.
Gaming
No. It's gonna be all there. We're not gonna do that. No, we're not doing that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Okay. I'm gonna have I think like maybe like a $1 or $2 membership, and then all the VODs will be there for everything. They'll all be there, organized, ready to go, easy peasy, not a big deal. So, because and I need to do it that way because it also helps out my algorithm in the future to help boost my channel notoriety. Because YouTube actually likes memberships for the channels, so it helps. The idea is that eventually I want to be known as Cole GG, not King of Lightning. But we're not there yet.
Yeah, but might as well like put save at least this last stream as a highlight and on before it gets nuked from Twitch because it has been over a month already.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah. But I mean, I have everything saved as it is. Everything's already saved. But I'll probably do that, maybe, allegedly, in theory, because I don't like this. I don't like the highlights. Unless they're clips, I don't like the highlights that much at all on Twitch. I really don't. I prefer them while I'm on YouTube. Mesmer got no aura though. Mesmer is he looks so skinny. He's like a gimp, bro. I swear to God, but he's actually like so lethal. It's scary how lethal he is. It's fucking nuts.
I remember when you were the king of lightning. Oh, the king of lighting. The king of lighting. Oh, the fucking Twitter handle.
Oh, yeah, don't listen. Fuck that guy that has that name. The actual King of Lightning name. Fuck that dude. Like, seriously, fuck that dude.
So when you run up
I'm
to
not
a
getting
site
to it now.
race to refill your health, FP, and flash charges, you'll also be presented with the leveling menu, which only requires you to press confirm to increase your level. Heck, you may even have
Oh, that's it?
a menu, which
Huh, you just run over to a bonfire, confirm level upgrade, that's
health,
it? Damn.
FP, and flash charges, you'll also be presented with the leveling menu, which
Yeah.
only requires you to press confirm to increase your level.
That's
Heck,
it.
you may
Damn,
even
quick.
have enough rooms to level up 3 or 4 times, and with 3 or 4 button presses, you're all done and substantially more powerful.
Jesus.
If you have experience in Souls games, the day phases should be a breeze. While searching the map for loot upgrades, I ran into recognizable Elden Ring mobs. My team and I decided to take down a camp, but first we had to fight 3 scattered
I haven't
fire
done it
chariots
before,
before
damn.
getting our loot reward. Another time, we climbed to the top of a castle to fight a Godskin noble. That should be scary, but with 2 other tarnished by your side, these mobs and bosses go down pretty fast.
Yeah, right. That's hard to
Moving
assume.
around is also way faster than in the original Elden Ring. You
That's
won't be
dope.
clawing the controller anymore since
Oh, the
sprinting is
mines with
moved
the
from
yeah,
circle
okay,
or
yeah.
B to simply clicking the left stick.
Those
Sprinting
nasty
is
ass
also
rock
about
miners that
twice
actually
as
pack some
fast
pretty
as the
damn good
regular Elden
power
Ring.
if you get
Fall
hit.
damage? Nope. None here.
What?
Getting down a cliff is easy, and you can even run up walls parkour style or use spirit springs to get around.
Holy shit, you don't need. Hold on. So then you're not a tarnish. You're actually like an Empyrean or something. You're basically a demigod. Essentially, you are not a tarnished. You're not some low tier like human soul effigy. No, you're not some bitch. You're actually some sort of actual unironic Empyrean.
And you can even run up walls.
You can use your own spirit springs as if you're just jumping up. You can parkour wall walk easily like your Spider-Man and no fall damage? Radon is perma nerfed? Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Cole's first cycle is gonna be Tree Sentinel. Stop. Yo, stop. Yo, get this nigga out my yo, Admiral, fuck you.
Parkour
I
style,
see you.
or use spirit springs to get around. Besides just rune hunting to raise your level, you'll also be trying to build a character to take on the night bosses. There is
Nice.
no armor, save for shields, in Nightreign. Only 6 weapon slots and 2 amulet slots.
No
How it works
armor,
is, in typical Elden
weapon
Ring
slots,
fashion,
amulet
you can
slots,
switch
okay.
between your left and right-handed weapons and shields on the fly, but everything on your person will give you buffs. For example, let's say you found a Reduvia dagger with high bleed. If
Whoa.
you so choose, this could be the start of a bleed build. Now let's say you take down a boss and you're presented with a few other weapons to choose from, and you spot a spear that increases your status effect buildups. You're not going to use that spear, as you'll want to stick with your dagger, but you'll still benefit from the status effect buildup the spear provides just by having it on your person.
Really?
Think of it almost like a rogue.
But you have to kind of juggle which one you want, whether you want to keep this or keep that, and then base build, and then so you have your set builds, and then you have to kind of branch out to other builds depending on what you actually want to. Okay, I see that. But it's actually what's on you, so you can't keep everything like you did in
You
any other
basically
games.
need to have it at least equipped,
Yes,
but you can still use
or
the
on you.
dagger.
Yes, exactly.
You get the
or
effects
no,
while it's
you can still have
equipped,
the
but not while
right. The effects of the dagger still apply because you have it because you still have it within your inventory.
Energy of weapon effects and stat upgrades you'll get
I think the sign up never expired, so you have to wait. That's fine.
will build off each other
I'm trying to roll through God of War as it is anyway.
so well that you'll eventually start melting mobs left and right. Other times you'll want something like a poison build, only to keep getting weapons that increase your FP regeneration. Bummer. Weapons aren't the only rewards either. Oftentimes when looting a boss, you'll get to choose a stat upgrade or a modifier. Some
Nice.
of these are less exciting than others, such as a 10% increase in physical damage. Useful, yes. Exciting, not so
No.
much. Other times you'll get something really cool like a passive power-up that drops a big poise-breaking lightning strike every time you dodge, or an enemy slowing
poise-breaking
cross-nova every
lightning
time you
strike.
begin to sprint. You could
Really?
work these into your build for some powerful
What the
combinations.
actual fuck?
While the day phases can feel like a walk in the park, it's the night bosses that serve as a real skill check. After the circle has closed enough to end a day phase, a minor Erd tree will appear, signaling that it's time to take on the night boss. Over the hours I played, my team ranged from completely decimating the Night 1 boss to barely scraping by. If someone goes down, you'll revive that person by simply attacking their downed body, with ever-increasing attacks needed the more often they drop.
That's
Regardless,
crazy.
The way the Night
So if you drop 5 times, you need like 9 or 10 attacks in a row to get them up, which in the middle of boss is gonna be probably hard to
one
do.
ends will usually inform you on how the rest of the run will go. I've seen teams come back from barely scraping by the Night 1 boss, but if that boss was tough, you're likely behind in your leveling and you'll have an uphill battle ahead of you to have a chance against the Night 2 boss. Day 2 begins the same way Day 1 did. You'll once again have a full map to explore to level and find better equipment and power-ups. Occasionally, you'll be invaded by a random Margit the Fell Omen
What?
who will chase you until he dies or he wipes your party. If your team wipes during the day, you'll drop your runes and respawn at the nearest site of grace. You
Huh?
can recover your runes, but the main thing lost here is time, which was wasted fighting an enemy you didn't get a reward from and wasted having to recover your lost runes. If your team wipes during a night boss, it's game over and you'll need to begin a new run. By the time Night 2 rears its ugly head, it's time for the final skill check. During our playtest, we were met with 2 different night bosses. You'll either be faced with the Centipede Demon, who is tough but feels somewhat manageable, or 3 Sentinel Knights that really suck. In my 6 or 7 full runs of Night
Wait, what do you mean 3 Sentinel
Yeah,
Knights? That's
Sentinel.
no, dude. He'd not say Sentinels. There's no way, bro. 3? He's not. He's lying.
Rain, my
3 your
team was
favorite
only
bosses,
able to get
they're
past Night
Nah,
2
he's
just
lying.
once.
He's lying.
Finally,
Relax, he's
the
lying.
right
He's
is
clearly
incredibly
fibbing.
straightforward. There isn't one. Instead, you'll be able to spend your last bit of runes either leveling up or buying consumable items from a vendor, and then
Right.
you and your team will take on the
3
final
Sentinel Knights
boss
will
of the
haunt
run.
Soul's Nightmare.
As I
Stop
mentioned
it, stop it,
before,
stop it,
depending on how far you got in your
There
run,
is such a thing.
each player
The
will be
Knight of Elden.
rewarded
It's not real.
with the relic
Present,
that
past, and
provides
future.
There is no such thing. All right, there is no such thing. All right, no set. He's obviously trying to gas it up. All right, he's lying.
a
Clearly,
persistent upgrade
He's a
for
liar.
characters.
Ebenezer
These can range
Sentinel.
from simple stat increases to
Ebenezer
modifiers that will
Sentinel.
set you on a build path right from the jump. For my preview, this
Bro.
seems to be the only meaningful progression Nightreign
Are there
has to
Dude,
offer.
Cerberus
Though I
is
imagine the full game
insane.
may have more in store for us. Elden Ring Nightreign
Oh,
is a
shit.
lot of fun.
Homing
Pulling off victories by the skin of your
fireballs?
teeth provides the same sense of accomplishment you felt when taking down some of Elden Ring's toughest foes. The moment
Nah,
the round
man.
ended, I
We gotta
couldn't
get
wait
fucking
to jump
cooked.
back in to see what kind of build I'd get the next
Some
time
of these
around.
bosses are
And the
gonna
cheer
fucking
my team
cook
let
us.
out when we finally took down that blasted Day 3 boss reminds me why I love the Souls-like
Dude.
genre so much. In its current form, Nightreign
Yeah,
is
that's
seen
nasty.
as a little
That's
content-like.
nasty.
So I'm incredibly interested to see how it shakes out when it releases sometime in 2025. But for now, it's been a few days since I've played Nightreign, and still, it's all I think about. I absolutely can't wait to jump back in for more. For more previews from IGN, make sure to check out our recent hands-on impressions of Dune Awakening and
Well,
South
that
of
was a
Midnight.
pretty damn
And for
good
everything else
preview.
in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
It's single and multiplayer. Does that mean you can win multiple fucking awards for game
Yes.
of the year?
No,
Yes.
let's not do this.
Wait, what?
No.
Listen, this is a new game, so yeah.
No, what I mean is, it could win single like RPG. It could win
I'm
multiplayer
ready.
game of the year.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, we have to see like what comes out this year, but I mean, this game
Random
looks really,
vibe.
really good.
I'm
Cole, real
ready.
quick.
You need me.
What do you mean? No.
You won't feel fulfilled winning if
Oh,
I'm
yo,
not
so
part
Twilight.
of your team.
So I need to head out for a Patreon stream. But did you get
Yeah.
your skins?
No, we didn't. We did get it. We played like 11 games and we didn't get one. It's unfortunate, but
Shit.
I did want to ask you
Yeah.
because obviously it's always going to be by year. But I do know you have some things planned during certain parts of this year.
Yeah.
What is your schedule in May? Do you have anything hard scheduled in May so far? Or no?
May, yeah. May's one of my busiest months. May is when I plan to go back to Japan. For at least a
Okay.
week, and then also
What
there's
part of
gonna be
May-
I think
what part of May?
I
Early or late? Or yeah, early or
late,
May? Okay.
late probably. But also I think because we're gonna set that up at some point soon. Me, Vibe, and the lads. And then after that we're gonna also because also I probably may go to Canada afterwards too for I think it's Anime North. And then I have a friend's wedding earlier in the month. So May was one of my busier months for sure.
Okay.
Why?
Then is it
What are the
possible
plans?
to sometime? Because I was gonna say, because we have WrestleMania coming up, then it's sometime in April, if possible, run back another content creator WWE event, and I'll start working on it. I
Oh.
plan to start working on another one soon, because now we have 2K24. Same thing as 2K22. I want to have at least one pay-per-view use all the stuff that I've worked on 2K24 because I've put like 80 hours into it, because we're crowdfunding right now to get 2K25. Initially, I didn't want to because I didn't want to do a third fucking round of remaking everyone
like,
because hold on, Revenge, hold on. Because we're gonna lose assets, we're gonna lose entrances, we're gonna lose certain things that I like for certain people, and I'll have to find workarounds and do it to do it. However,
it's a new game. You can't. I'm assuming that you can't export it from the one versus the other version. Yeah, okay.
Well, no, it's just, but also just wrestlers change. So like, I'm gonna lose certain entrances, entrance music, stuff like that. However, the big thing and the reason why I'm even entertaining this is because they're adding new stuff to the thing, and this will be good for you guys in the content creator thing. They're finally allowing mixed gender matches, so I can actually make like Murphy and Hime and shit like that. Like I actually have everyone now in teams or
And
everyone.
Okay, so if we can do that, then that's actually more enticing to actually have that. So, April. So okay, April
wouldn't be 2K25 because like I said, I do want to do at least one pay-per-view with 2K24.
Wait. So then let's try and do it in May or is June fine or like what's wrong with June?
Well, the game 2K25 comes out at the beginning of March.
Okay.
And the edition we're getting, there'll be a 7-day like period where you can play the game 7 days early. But it's gonna take me a while to make everything.
Call you have
okay.
Uploaded.
So yeah, thank you for that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so then you're saying that you can do something for 2K24, but 2K25 comes out in March, and then it'll take too much time to do 2K25 from, let's say, not March, May. Okay, so
yeah, I might be able to do 2K25
but I feel like it'd be cooler.
Year,
yeah, because I'm about to say, like, I feel it'd be way cooler to do 2K25 because then you can have the mixed matches. You can have the, if you want to have like Ohime go up against, let's say JD, or you want to have, like the Fable Tekking, and you can do a lot like Tekking and Murphy. They can have that thing too. You can do that kind of shit, which sounds a lot cooler. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So Cole, there's also 2 other match types that are getting added. So the first one is a underground match where there is no rope, there is no like turnbuckle.
You talk about that the underground match I don't care about. The other matches you don't talk about, which is a little better, is Bloodline rules. It's where each team can schedule 3 different run-ins. So I can have the match start out with like you versus Brago, and then all of a sudden Brago calls out JD, and then you call out one of the Toledos, and then Brago then calls out Murphy, and then you call out Zoro Fanboy and shit like that.
No disqualification.
Okay, no DQ. Okay, I like that. Okay, so then, but hold on, but I'm not like you. Then this makes me feel like we should just do 2K25. I'm gonna keep it stack.
Well, again, it's
I know it's not gonna be it's not gonna be easy, but
out of 2K25 money,
it does take a month.
How much?
The game, the version that we would want is the Deadman edition, which is $100, because that also future proofs us for all the DLC and everything.
Okay, and then just let me. Okay, wait. So then just let me know, and I'll just get it for you. Fuck it.
Oh shit!
All right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, let me know. I'll get it for you, and then we get things done.
Okay.
But I know it takes you a long time to get things done, so we probably can't do it in May. Probably have to do it in like June or I guess July.
Right.
How long do you think it could take you? Like honestly.
To do everything in 2K24 because I knew what I was doing. It took me around 80 hours to do, but that was over the course of like a month and a half.
Okay.
So if I was able to sit down and just work on it, I could probably have it done probably within a month.
Okay, so let's just try that then. So let's aim for, let's say,
April,
play it safe, because no, because he also has to get used to the game. So we have to, get that done too. And then maybe the game has some issues, let's say some patches that have to be fixed or any bullshit. So let's just aim for middle of July.
Okay.
That might work because we also have to wait for people to like upload assets like the One Piece arena and shit.
Oh,
Sure.
true.
I will say, if you could help me out with one thing for making your character, and it's only because so I can finally get rid of this.
I'm not doing a body scan. Stop it.
No. Do you have a PNG, like the clean PNG transparent background version of the Judge Top 5 picture that you have for your shirts?
I mean,
probably do.
He does, but you can also ask the Pilatos for it, since they're the ones that initially
well,
made.
it's the only because the picture I'm using is a PNG with a black background, and for some reason the site that I use to get rid of backgrounds doesn't want to work on that fucking picture. It's why your shirt's always black in the game, so I can blend the fucking black background in with your shirt.
That's fair. Okay, yeah. So yeah, what I'll do is that I'll see if I can't get logos from other creators too that want to actually be part of this. So I'm cool.
Unless you want to have a different logo on your shirt.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Big Mom Warrior one, because don't forget. I mean, the Judge meme is fun. It's an old meme though. You have other memes now. You can, if you want.
I suppose I do.
If you want, and send me this, if you can get me, because you have editors who now make this, if you can get me a transparent background picture of like the coolest headshot you can do of Shanks, and it just says God King on it, I'll put that on your fucking shirt.
Oh no!
I mean, I feel like that'd belong to Eric and Christian because they're like they have the Red Force podcast. So
Eric and Christian still will forever be dressed like Shanks. I'm just going to dress them as Shanks.
Okay,
they're going to be in Shanks cosplay. That's just what they're always going to wear. I don't care what they say.
Well, but I'll probably give you like some NL shit instead. But either way,
NL is better. NL is
but like what I'll do is I will just let me know what like assets you want and I'll give it to them. And then let me know when like the game comes out. Just have to remind me like, hey, like by the way, the game's coming out at this point in time. And then I'll give you the money. And then you can just get the game, whatever you need to get, and then you can set it up. Just let me know like when you think you actually get it. Like once you get used to the game, let me know, okay, so yeah, I feel like it's done. Let's say within like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Like just let me know how you feel after you actually play or take of the game.
Well, yeah, if you're committed to the game, like I said, it comes out March. What is it? 14th.
March 14th. Early access is March 7th.
Yeah, but the Deadman edition that we're getting has early access on March 7th. So
sure. I mean, I'm just saying like because I'm probably not going to be on top of that because I have other things to take care of. So. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to let me know, and then we'll just go from there. Yeah. So yeah, just remind me of that, and then once that happens, I'll probably set up the stream or get things going.
Yeah, but like I said, I was also just trying to get you aware of that. I would like to schedule another W because WrestleMania is right around the corner. So
yeah, I got you. No problem. No, I got you.
So while wrestling is on people's mind,
just to make it clear, it's not like there's an intergender match as a sole match type. It means we can just put all fucking like both genders in every type of match, which means women can go in the Royal Rumble too.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So can they go up against guys though? That's the question.
Yeah, they can.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So
they
yeah.
Finally got rid of that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So the concept Royal Rumble, like one entrance could be Tekking, and then the next entrance could be Hime.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And then Parvision might come out, and then here comes fucking Sun Patch or some shit,
Or
Boy girl.
She's retired, but yeah, I got you. Yeah. There. How about say so much retired, bro? But yeah, I got you. No problem. Yeah. Well, okay, yeah. So that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Okay, so then keep me posted on that stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Because I do need you on Patreon like really soon. So
the tier 3 topic poll we have, almost done. I'm waiting for a couple more people to vote. But as of right now, the topic will either be favorite waifus 2025 edition. So waifus of anime and manga, not One Piece, just all of anime and manga. Favorite Western cartoons. Favorite movies overall. So it doesn't have to be anime. Or favorite moments in anime. So like scenes.
I'm almost positive we still had to do the Western cartoons one. So, I mean, that's probably the one we lean towards right now. That's my guess here.
That's the one in second place. It might win.
Oh, okay. And then wait, hold on.
Waifus is winning at 9, and then Western cartoons is 8.
All right, fair enough. All right, so we could do waifus again. That's fine. Yeah, if you do waifus again, that's fine. Just let me know who wins that. All right.
Yep, no problem.
All right, so I need to head out to the stream.
Right.
Okay.
We're watching the rest of part 1 for Invincible, right?
Yeah. I'm watching Invincible episodes 2 and 3 for season 3. I'm gonna watch
nice.
one episode of, at least hopefully one episode of Alice in Borderland, episode 2, season 1. Maybe some Bungo Stray Dogs that can squeeze it in there, and then also The Expanse. Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. See you guys later.
You're basically ready. Okay. Cool.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Later.
All right. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, watching Alice in Borderland episode 2, season 1, because I just got to that show. Good so far. We're watching Invincible season 3, episode 2 and 3. We're watching The Expanse episodes. Like The Expanse has been really good so far. That was like season 1. And then we're gonna watch Ishura, the one anime show, like just 30 minutes long. And then also we're gonna watch maybe some Bungo Stray Dogs. The animation is still bad. I mean, when you say bad, it's not bad. It's fine. Like it's like, is it like Demon Slayer shit? You know, I don't get it now. I think that people don't really know what bad animation is. Look at Tower of God, season 2. That is bad animation. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all later.